I didn't pick up my ex's daughter from school when I picked up our son. So my ex cheated on me while I was pregnant. Yeah, that kind of guy. The kind who started something with a coworker while I was dealing with morning sickness and swollen feet. 9 months later, I had my son, and 9 months after that, his side piece had a daughter. They're both 8 now. We do 50-50 custody with our son. That's it. I don't talk to the ex unless it's through the parenting app our lawyer made us use. I definitely don't talk to his wife or her kid. Like, I have literally never said a single word to that girl. Not hi, not bye, nothing. She doesn't exist in my world. 2 Tuesdays ago, I'm at work and my phone rings. It's the school. They tell me nobody picked up my son and can I come get him? I check the app. It's his dad's week. I text him through the app asking what's going on. No response. So I leave work early and drive to the school. I walk into the office and there's my son sitting on the bench looking confused. And next to him is his half-sister, the one I've never spoken to. A teacher I don't recognize walks up to me with a clipboard. She goes, "Oh good, you're here for both of them." I look at her like she's speaking another language. I say I'm here for my son. She flips through her papers and says, "Well, you're on the approved pickup list for both children, so I figured you'd take them both since you're already here." I straight up told her no. I said I'm taking my son and that's it. I also said I need to be removed from that list immediately because I did not authorize that and I will never be picking up the other child. She got this awkward look on her face and said she'd pass it along to the office staff. My son asked why his sister wasn't coming with us. I just said your dad will get her and we left. Didn't look back. Got home, made him a snack, helped with homework. Around 6, my phone starts blowing up. Text from my ex cussing me out. How could I leave a child at school? How could I be so cruel? She's 8 years old. What kind of person does that? I responded once through the parenting app. Told him his daughter is not my responsibility and I will never be an emergency contact for her. I picked up our son like I always would if he needs me during your custody time. That's where my obligations end. He called me 17 times. I didn't answer. Then his wife tried calling. Blocked. Apparently she was stuck 2 hours away because of work and he was also at work and couldn't leave. Their kid sat at that school until 7 at night. 7. The office staff had to stay late with her. My ex sent me a huge message saying I'm heartless, that it was one time, that any decent person would have just taken both kids, that his daughter cried the whole time waiting. Here's the thing. I didn't put myself on that list. He did that without asking me, without even telling me. Like he just assumed I'd be okay being responsible for the kid that exists because he cheated on me while I was growing his son inside my body. And yeah, she's a kid. I get that. But she's not my kid. I didn't sign up to be her backup parent. I have zero relationship with her by choice. I've kept that boundary since day one. He tried to make it seem like I was already there, so what's the difference? The difference is everything. If I pick her up once, then suddenly I'm on call for her too. Suddenly it's, can you grab her from soccer practice? Can you watch her for an hour? Can you take her to the doctor? Number. I called the school the next day myself, spoke to the principal, confirmed I was removed from any paperwork related to his daughter. The principal apologized and said sometimes parents add people without consent and they'd be more careful.